Hello, boys and girls. Once again, we are here. I'm Teacher Regan. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. So we are still continuing with our whole number, which is the main strand. Under it, we are discussing combined operations. So in our last session, we discussed combined operation involving addition and subtraction. That is actually combined operation 1. So the second combined operation involves multiplication and division. Once again, here we still need to appreciate the concept of BODMAS. And I said that BODMAS is simply an acronym that defines the order in which the operations are supposed to be carried out in an event that you have a single question with so many operation signs. Are we together? Good. So we'll go straight away and look at an example. Go straight away and look at an example. Look at an example. You can be given a question like this. Can be given a question like this. 180 times 180 times 42 over 30. You can remember when we were defining or explaining the meaning of division in terms of symbols. How do we symbolize division? And I said we can use division can be represented with this sign, or if you have something like A over B. This over means A is supposed to be divided by B. Are we communicating? So at this juncture, on the numerator, whatever we have on top of the slash are what we call the numerator. On the numerator, we are supposed to multiply 180 by 42. Then on the denominator, we simply have a single number, which is supposed to divide the product. So on the numerator, solution, we start with the numerator. Here we have 180 times 42. 180 times 42. 2 by 0, 0, correct. 2 by 8, Paul, 16. Good. We write 6 carry 1. 2 by 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So we are here. Kindly allow me to do this here so that everyone can see it. So here, this is just 180 times 42, which implies that we are supposed to multiply 180 by 42. So for 2 by 0, we say that is 0. 2 by 8, that is 16. We write 6, we carry 1. 2 by 1 is 2 plus 1, that is 3. Are we together? Good. We are now here. 4 by 0, that is 0. 4 by 8, our multiplication table is very important, the mastery of the same. 4 by 8 plus, yes, Ashlyn, that is 32, correct. So 4 by 8 is 32, we write 2, carry 3. 4 by 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. So 0, 6, 5, 7. So on the numerator, we have a product of 7,560. So according to our question, we are supposed to divide this by 30. Slash means divide 7,560 by 30. So that is, using long division method, we have 7,000. This is our dividend. This is our dividend, and this is our divisor. So dividend is normally written inside the division symbol or sign. So 560, then this is where we write our divisor. Are we together? Yeah, so we start pairing our number because it's easier if you pair your number into 2. So if we pair, we have 75. So how many times does 30 divide 75? Yes, Mary? 2 times, correct. So 30 divides 75 2 times. That gives us 60, a remainder of 15. We drop one of the digits, so we have 156. So how many times does 30 divide 156? Yes? Celestine, 5 times, correct. So we have 5 there, which gives us 150. Then the remainder there is 6. Then we drop that number, which is 0. So we have 60. So how many times does 30 divide 60? Yes, Peter? 2 times. Good. That is encouraging. 2 times, which gives us 60. Then the remainder there is 0. Once our remainder is 0, then that means that our division process is over. So whatever we get after dividing the dividend by the divisor is what we call the quotient. Quotient. So you can see in this question, at some point we had to multiply and eventually we had to divide in order to get our final answer. Another example. Another example. Another example. Another example. Another example. You can have an example like another example. You can have 18 times 24. 18 times 24 divided by a number like, you can say 36. 18 times 24 divided by 36. Solution. This question can be written as, since 18 and 24 is on the numerator, and normally we will start with the numerator, so we can rewrite our question like this: 18 times 24 bracket, then we divide everything by 36. That's another version of writing this question. I have included the bracket to show that whatever I had here were initially on the numerator. So here we'll have 18 to be multiplied by 24. 18 to be multiplied by 24. So 4 by 18 plus, yes, Paul, 32, correct? We have 32, carry 3. 4 by 1, that is 4 plus 3, that is 7. So 2 by 8, that is 16, right? 6 carry 1. 2 by 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So we add, that is 2, that is 13, that is 4. So our product is 432, and we are supposed to divide it. We are supposed to divide it by 36. So here we now have 432 divided by 36. So this is our dividend and this is our divisor. Whatever we shall get will be our quotient. That will be our quotient. Please take note of that. So using the long division method, the dividend is normally written inside or under the symbol. Then the divisor is written outside. Once again, we pair from the left-hand side to make our work easier. So 36 divides 43 how many times? Yes, Angela? Once. That's good. 1 time, which gives us 36. If we subtract, we have 7. So we drop this such that we have 72. 36 divides 72 how many times? Yes, Eric? 2 times. Good. It goes there 2 times, giving us 72. Then the remainder there is 0. So this is our quotient and our answer too at the same time. Are we together? Any question? Any question? Yes? Or you want a word problem? All right, let us look at one last example that involves a word problem type of question that involves this. So let us look at the last example, then we call it a session. The last example, allow me to write it here. The last example, you can say a manufacturing company. Last example, a manufacturing company manufacturing company produced 30,750 packets. 30,750 packets of soda. A manufacturing company, I hope we are writing together. A manufacturing company produced 30,750 packets. Packets of we can call it packets of sweets. Let's call it maybe packets of sweets. Packets of sweets. Let's write it together. Packets of sweets. And if no, allow me please to change the question for it to be meaningful. So a manufacturing company produced 30,750 face masks in the year 2020. If these masks were packed in packets, each containing 50 masks. Each containing 50 masks. Let us write it together. And if each packet were packed in packets each containing 50 masks. Calculate the total amount of money realized from the sales of masks, if each packet was going for 250 shillings. So here we have a manufacturing company that is producing masks. So they managed to produce a total of 30,750 face masks. So in the year 2020, so in order to sell these masks, they decided to pack them in packets, each with a capacity of 50 masks. So each packet containing 50 masks was going for 250 shillings. How much money was realized from the sales? So solution. So here we must note total mass produced is 30,750. Then capacity per packet is 50 masks. So number of packets How do you get the number of packets class? If the total number of mass produced is 37,750 and the capacity of each packet is 50 mass. How do you get the number of packets? Yes, Paul? Correct. We divide total output, which is 30,750 divided by 50. So we divide that by 50. So we have our dividend is 3750 divided by 50. So here, if we pair, our dividend will be less than the divisor. So we consider the first 3-digit number, that is 307. So 50 goes into 307 6 times, which gives us 300. You remain with 7. So you drop 5, you have 75. 50 to 75, 1 time, which gives you 50, remainder 25. If you drop the last digit, which is 0, you have 250. 50 to 250, that is 5 times. So this is our quotient, which represents the number of packets. The number of packets that they had. So if each packet was going for 250 shillings, the total, allow me to clean this part. I believe you have written the question. So, total amount realized is equal to number of packets times the cost of each packet. So here we have number of packets are 615, and the cost of each packet is 250 shillings. So we multiply 0 by 5, that is 0, 0 by 1, 0, 0 by 6, 0. 5 by 5, 25, write 5 carry 2. 5 by 1 is 5 plus 2, 7. 5 by 6, that is 30. So we write our 30 there. Then we are here 2. 2 by 5, that is 10. We write 0 carry 1. 2 by 1 is 2 plus 1, that is 3. 2 by 6, that is 12. So we fill here with zeros, then we add. So this is 0, 5, 7, 3, 5, 1. So the total amount of money they realized from the sale of the face masks is 153,750 shillings. Any question? If there is no question, then that marks the end of our session today. We have discussed the combined operations involving multiplication and division. So if you do not have any question, kindly allow me to stop at that point. See you next time.